the sense that maybe Ruth was on her way somewhere else?
Yeah.
And just like, oh, let me see what's through these curtains. Oh, hey, everybody. Like the shades, the handbag, the coffee.
Or just coming in from somewhere.
Woo!
What happens in karaoke stays in karaoke.
I want you to describe this to me. This morning, you and I had a conversation about your experience last night.
I described it as a hallucinatory.
Yeah.
Where I'd seen these two grown men in jumpsuits with blue wigs. I felt like somebody drugged me.
Felt like.
You're not alone.
We felt like we drugged ourselves.
Yeah. I had the same dream.
Woke up screaming. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ruth's stage.
Morning, Vancon. I'm only pretending with them. I'm fine. I've got my coffee. It's all good. Look, there's so many of you so early. Thank you so much. Not to get you all too excited to start with, but how many of you were here yesterday with Erica? So she's super sweet, isn't she? And kind and organised, and she had these amazing cupcakes. Who won the cupcakes? Yeah? You're lucky you got that, I nearly had it. So I don't have cupcakes. I have hotel toiletries. Last night I think I threw 2 face cloths into the audience for my bra. This is the way I roll. I'm never going to be allowed to stay at the Marriott again, so just don't get too excited, but we have some goodies coming up. Like a little disposable shampoo. I'm just talking utter nonsense. Right, so hi! So there's so many of you to ask questions. I'll try and answer them as quick as possible and get through them all. How does that sound? That's not going to happen. So who was first? Oh, she's saying okay, so you're first. Hello.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi. How are you? Can I go? Do my mic still work if I come off the stage? Does it work if I run around the hall?
Yeah.
Does it? Even to the back? It still totally works. Yeah. This is my morning jog. I didn't have time this morning. Hi. I didn't have time to go for a jog. It's too early. So just do it here. Okay. So I'm going to go at the middle. Hi. I'm going to go around this. Wrong way. Elena and I did this in asylum, and she beat me. She beat me because she's fit, and she also had a glass of wine in her hand, and she still beat me. Did she spill it on you? Oh no, she didn't spill a drop. Oh no, the wine was fine. She's a good girl. Right, what was your question?
Don't trip down those stairs.
What was your question?
So... you did Christmas this year.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed yourself.
I'm not recovered.
Neither am I, trust me. No.
You enjoyed it too?
I very much enjoyed myself, I actually met some lovely people during Christmas. What is a memory or a favorite memory that really stands out for you that maybe something you didn't expect, or, because,
Yeah.
that's kind of what Christmas
I mean,
is.
it's like 9 days, isn't it? Or 8 days?
It was 8 days this year.
Altogether.
Not every year.
I that week of my life, I don't remember anymore. I'm such a geek. I think a highlight was William Shatner befriending me. Sending me direct messages, checking to see if I was okay, if I was surviving Gishwes, which I thought was just like you know, I used to watch him on my telly when I was a wee girl on my farm in Scotland, and he's my personal message pal on Twitter. And I think I really enjoyed the hopscotch, and we got hopscotch banned from Santa Monica Pier. That's what we were going for. We were trying to get something banned, and so I think the 493,000 My Little Pony drawings. I kept meeting people who are my friends in LA saying, I'm so sorry for my newsfeed. I'm so sorry. It's just like pony after pony after pony. And I actually wish somebody would do a collage for me. I don't know how to do that. You know how you put them all together? I would love to see a collage of all the Rowena My Little Ponies. Holy shamoly. If you'd have said to me like 2 years ago, okay, in a couple of years' time, there's going to be 493,000 drawings of you as My Little Pony. Like, of course. So many fun memories, so many, and all down to you guys. So thank you.
Thank you, Ruth.
Hi. What's your
Morning,
question?
Ruth.
Morning.
And as always, you look amazing. My question to you is a little bit of a reversal on the usual question. Sometimes people get asked how intimidated they were to maybe be in the presence of J Squared, Misha, J2M. I want to know, yeah, no kidding. But I want to know, and because if they weren't, they're not really human, they're automatons.
That's true.
If they were not intimidated by you,
The J2 are intimidated by me? I'm half...
you have a stellar history, CV, the resume is incredible, not to mention, hey.
I might just get you to call me every morning and just say nice shit to me. Mark, on the first day that I was on set with Mark, I was in the queue.
Well, at least he's the same height, right?
No, he's not actually a Smurf. He's 5'10". He just is compared to those two ginormous beings. So on my first day, on set, and this pattern has continued, I'm always quite near the front of the food queue. We have great food on the set. We have you get your breakfast, I get my omelette, you know, you've got your scones, you've got your mid-morning snack, you've got your lunch, you've got your, you know, evening roll maybe, then you've got your hot snack and the candy tray, and I don't miss any of them. So Mark, I'm stood at the thing, they're saying, what do you want? I'm like, can I have both? And because it's usually chicken or pork, and I'm like, can I try both? And Mark, there was something in between us, and Mark's face comes through. I am Mark. Like an impersonation. I heard great things about you. So I got. It was nice that I already. Richard actually was there observing, and it was nice. I shot a couple of scenes before I met Mark, and then, you know, it seemed like I was going to manage. I was going to be okay, you know. I wasn't falling apart with, you know, doing the thing in front of people, and so that was a nice moment that Mark did that and made me feel more comfortable. And I'm still such a geek. You know, I'm in the back of Baby. It's not a spoiler. You've all seen it, eh? Yeah. And I'm sitting in the back of the car and I'm like this. Like with the two cool boys from your school, do you know what I mean? I'm never in the back of the car with those boys at school. So yeah, I still pinch myself. I don't think I've answered your question at all. But I've waffled, so there you have it. That's
Close enough. Thank you.
I think maybe you deserve a hotel toiletry for that. We've got a Peter Thomas Roth massage bar. Yeah. I bequeath this to you. Next question. Let's get serious. What?
Hello.
Hi.
So I was wondering, it's been so fun watching you this season because Rowena is so mercurial, I think. But I was wondering,
I see myself as weird. Sorry.
well, I was just wondering, it's so fun just watching you play so much different stuff, but I was just wondering if you could play Cass, Dean, or Sam, which would you want to do? And if you could watch one of those three play Rowena, maybe in a body swap or just...
God, that's such a good question.
Yeah.
I would love to see all three of them play Rowena. I can't... Jared in one of those tiny dresses. Misha trying to be all imposing. And Jensen. I'd quite like to try Cass's raincoat on for a while, because it's so funny when you see him on set. He's got a blue suit under. I'm sure you guys know more better than me. He's got a blue suit on underneath, and he looks like this businessman. And then you put the trench coat on, and immediately it's Castiel. You know, it looks so different, and I think it'd probably touch the ground if I was wearing it. So I feel about like a bag lady. So I think Sam has a lot of anguish. I feel like he's had a tough year, hasn't he?
Years.
Tough 10 years. At least, Dean has his burgers and his pies, So, I'd probably pick Dean. But then I'd like to be Jared Padalecki just for a day, just to see what the view's like. I want to tell
A whole new world.
it's a movie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. And there's 3 toiletries left. Just.
Hi Ruth, welcome. My question is, if Rowena had a day off, what do you think she'd like to do?
I think she would. Did you see an episode where Crowley got a massage? So I pitched it to Phyllis Segretia. I was like, I think there should be some mirroring with Rowena and Crowley. So I think I should have some really hot dudes. I think there should be a massage theme for Rowena. So I spend the afternoon on set with some hot dudes rubbing me. I think that's what Rowena would do. Yeah?
Thank you.
That's a good question. You're going to get a toiletry. Hold on. Okay, so I feel a shower cap. You look like a shower cap kind of girl. It's a fan shower cap. Thank you. Next.
Hi, Ruth, if you got to drive the Impala, where would you go, with the car, or where would Rowena go?
Vegas.
I'm from Vegas. I came here from Vegas. You have to go Vegas.
I sat in the driving seat of the car. It's not that comfy. It takes a bit of driving, and when we were filming the episode with Jensen directing there, and a lot of you guys were out in the street watching. I felt like a rock star. I feel like a rock star now, but that was one of those other moments in your life. And Jensen's reversing the car round, and I'm like, does he really need to rev it that much? Boys and their toys. So I would love to drive the Impala. I think that would be a good scene.
Yeah.
Can you imagine their face? Can you imagine Sam and Dean's face when we were driving the Impala?
Oh, Dean would forget.
Holy Shamoli, and she drives straight to Vegas. Thank you. Oh, do you need a soap bar? It's a funny shape. I think it's tangerine. Can you let me know know if it's nice. I quite fancy this one. It's okay. Next.
Hello. First, I would like to say thank you for all the whiskey yesterday.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Yeah, because I had a heart attack. Who was it? I said, do you want some? She's like, I'm 16. I could be impeached or something for that.
That was so much fun. And thank you for karaoke last night. You were a blast. So
I was saying to Richard, like, I'm a bit nervous about singing by the end of the night. I was like, give me the microphone.
I always feel like at creation conventions, it's kind of like a fraternity back there. Like just all these dudes like drinking and hanging out. But you and Erica and Brianna last night were like holding your own, amazing. So I was wondering if you can like kind of tell us a funny story. I know this is your first creation convention, so welcome, and we're so excited to see you more. Yeah, can you just tell us a story like about the guys probably from last night and how kind of crazy it got back there?
Say that again, the last bit.
If you can tell us a story maybe from last night and like with the guys, I bet it got pretty crazy back there.
Well, I mean, the first thing that happened was I was promised whiskey and there wasn't any. And I'm like, Richard, you promised me bourbon, man. And the next thing he appeared in little plastic glasses. Like, drink some Glenlivet. Yeah. Honestly, what you see here is it's the same. It's the same, except maybe not without microphones. And yeah, it was so nice to meet Tyler. This is the thing, like we're all on the same show, but you don't really all cross paths with each other until you're at a con, which is what the point of this is, isn't it? Like everyone gets together and yeah, I'm still in shock over the whole face cloth thing, so I was a bit, yeah. I'm still trying to piece the night together.
We're all in the same boat, trust me. It's not just you.
Check YouTube later.
Say that again.
Check YouTube later.
Check YouTube later. YouTube. I know, that stuff is there for eternity. You can't delete that shit. I'm like, I'm a serious actress. Will Scorsese still employ me? After Vancon? If he doesn't, I'm blaming you. I think you deserve, this is actually quite nice. I used this the other night. Not this one, this is a fresh one. I'm not that cheap. It's aromatherapy shampoo. Beautiful. For your beautiful blonde locks, there you go. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, there's Papa. This is not making any sense. I've got a plastic bag left. I don't know if that's... Oh, is the lady here from the Winchester podcast? Yeah. Are you here? I have your t-shirt. Do you want it just now? Come and get it. So there's going to be an auction, and it's for for Jensen's nephew's charity. Team Levi. Thank you. Yeah. So hold on, I get all this crap in my bag, including my breakfast, my Starbucks breakfast, which I've not eaten yet. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. So there's a t-shirt. I've signed the t-shirt. It's the one that Mark did, the Diabetes No. And I don't know if you saw my Twitter for the Gishwes when I was like, tweeted Michelle Obama. So that's the thing with a thank you on it. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay. So you have to try and tick that off my to-do list. get through business in the middle of this. Hi.
Hi. First of all, I just want to say you're amazing, and I love your character so much.
Oh, I love playing her so much. I love playing her. Thank you. It's the best thing that's happened to me, so thank you.
And I just want to ask, if you could fan cast the father of Crowley, who would you pick?
Fan cast. Okay, so the first person that pops to mind is Jared Harris. I mean, I think William Shatner would be his And maybe I could, you know, now that we're personal message pals, you know, I could suggest it. Jared Harris plays Mark Shepherd's real father's son in Mad Men, and I'm friends with Jared. So it'd be like a full circle. He's a little bit ginger. So I don't know. So those are my two. Who's the other person? Oh yeah, Michael Fassbender. I mean, seriously, but I don't know if we can afford him. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's also slightly ginger. And the beard. It's weird. Hi.
Hello. First, I want to just thank you for how kind and nice you are to your fans on Twitter. You always like and reply to my tweets, and
I'm addicted to yous. I'm addicted to responding to you all. I appreciate it so much. So I do my best because I appreciate this so much.
My question is, how would you picture an actual family reunion between you, Crowley, and Gavin?
How do I picture?
A family reunion between you, Gavin, and
I don't have to picture it. You're going to see it tomorrow. Here.
Well, on Supernatural.
Yeah. In real life. No, I mean in pretend real life. I'm not sure Rowena sees herself as a granny. If she does, she's a glamorous granny. You know? I think the first thing probably she'd be working out is how she could use the situation to her advantage. That's kind of what she does. And I think I'd probably maybe pit them against each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, make life difficult, just for my own amusement more than anything. Because I do think, like, Rowena, like, she does a lot of it just because it's fun. Shit going down. Yeah, that all got messed up, and I think she likes that. So yeah, that's how I see it. I see a big mess. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. I like your hat. Thank you. It's cute. Who's next for the chop?
Hi. Hello. First of all, I love you and Rowena.
I love you too. Thanks very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, one of my favorite Rowena moments is when she turns Olivette into a hamster. I thought that was hilarious. So I wanted to ask if you or Rowena could be turned into an animal for the rest of your life, potentially. What animal would that be?
A black panther.
Good one.
Or a rabbit. Either or. Yeah, so the hamster has its own Twitter. Thanks to, where is he? Where's his face? I'll poke his face. There's Richard. I'm trying to poke. I can't work out how to do it. Thanks to these two, the hamster has its own Olivette. And it's all, yeah. Did you see this footage from Comic-Con? Yes. Weren't Richard and Rob geniuses?
Yes.
I was like, oh no, I've got to be that funny when I go to Cambridge. They were so good. And so yeah, they made the hamster famous. And I'm like, it's Olivette, and you were first.
It was cool.
And yeah, so played by Terrell Rothery, who's a Canadian actress who they stayed in touch. She's a great woman. And I'm like, she could come back. She could come back to life and turn Rowena into a Black Panther crossed with a rabbit.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you've got a good voice.
Sorry.
Or were you
So-
so late as well?
The first time you're on set with them, and now that I've gotten to know you through interviews, it looks like you don't take any crap from anyone. So Jared, Jensen, and Misha probably have never worked with you. So the first time you're on set with them, when did they give you crap and you gave it right back to them? You have any good stories?
Because it's a sign of love when they give you crap and play tricks on you. It is. And there was this... Near the end of the season, now we shot the last 3 episodes out of order, so I don't know when it was. It was one of the last 3 episodes. There's a bit where Misha has to touch my head because he's reading my mind. Everybody's loved somebody once. And he touches it like doing my acting. And we were giggling, and it was a rehearsal, and it was Bob Singer directing, executive producer. You want to mess around too much. And Misha, when he does this with his, I don't know if you can see this, when he does this with his fingers, he just goes like this. Rubs my nose with his fingers. And I'm supposed to continue just like that's not happened. It's just so weird and rude. So Misha and the guys just did a proper first big prank on me when we filmed Jensen's episode. And I didn't even know what was going on. I was like trying to continue the scene. And I can't really say what it is because I'll have to tell you after the episode airs. But it's rude. It's totally rude. They're so rude. They're so naughty. And there was, oh no, I can't even say it. Okay. You have to wait for that one. Thank you for your question. Hello.
Hello. I think it's a more serious question. Between a TV, movie, and stage. Can you describe the pluses and minuses and why?
Okay. I love it all. I love voiceovers as well. That's voiceovers. You can be standing with your baggy jeans and your bare feet playing a princess. You know what I mean? It's just your imagination. And I love television's fast. And I mean, I'm only talking about Supernatural. This is the TV I've done in America, and it's so hard to compare it to anything else because it's just been so brilliant, and it's such a brilliant crew. And is any of the crew in today? I think they're coming in tomorrow. Maybe tell them to say hi. The film, you have longer, so you can prepare more. You have a beginning, a middle, and an end. But I'm not. I get dyspraxic when I hang about too long. So the TV appeals to me, and the wages in TV are slightly better than theatre. It's something nobody talks about, but it's true. I think my understanding is it helps me doing them all. Like one helps the other, and I hope to continue to do them all. So I'm greedy. And I love them all. I'm so, I've done a lot of other jobs being an actor, whatever jobs it takes to pay the rent while you're, and so now that I'm really doing this all the time, I'm happy as a pig in chocolate. Thank you. Conjured her earlier. Now you turn up at the end. I cast a spell on the microphone and on.
Rowena, I was busy running Heaven, so if you could come on, give me a break. Hello? There we go. Hi everybody! Woo! Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday morning. First panel. Hello. So,
how's everybody feeling after karaoke? Right?
Erica was a karaoke boss last night. I was like, Thelma, what happened to you?
I barely have a voice this morning. But
yeah. So thanks for coming.
hey,
And
you guys excited? You pumped to see the dudes today?
there's some dudes today.
Apparently.
Like who? George?
I think they can tell us.
Martin?
Mark!
Martin? No, yeah, it's fine. When Erica and I, we hang out on the phone a lot because we live in different continents sometimes, and different countries. And we talk for about like 4 hours at a time. But when we hang out in person, She's trying to hang up, and I'm like, no, but. And,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, when we hang out in person, though, we like to role play. Come on, secret's out. Secret's out the bag. You never guess who we role play as. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta just get up here. That's about it. That's it. That's it. That's as far as we ever get. Like, that's enough for us.
Has anybody got a burn? Oh, did you even answer your question? Did you? Because you got interrupted.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Maybe we can both answer your question because there's probably a burning hand.
Yeah, you guys can both answer this question.
Yeah.
Should I just bend up? I'm just gonna bend up. So you're a really sweet person, and so I'm just wondering how you prepare for someone like Rowena. Like how to prepare for someone so ruthless and cunning.
It's so brilliant because you just let all your shit out. It's like free. It's like getting paid for therapy, like acting therapy. Because inside us all, we've all got everything. You wouldn't be able to understand the show if you didn't have all the feelings that you can see on the screen. Do you know what I mean? We all have everything. And so, when you do make an effort to be nice all the time, it's so fun to be given license to be a total bitch. It's not hard. I can tap into that pretty quick.
She does come by it honestly, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you want to answer the same question? You're so bad in real life. You're so horrible in that.
I know.
How do you tap into playing an angel?
It's true. It's really hard. I had to do some, research to go hang out with kind people. Like me. Talked with Ruth a lot
On the phone.
I tried to impersonate her, and so I
Would
don't
you
play.
have more fun playing Hannah or Ruth then? Would you like a chance playing someone as ruthless as Rowena?
She does play baddies. She's
Yes,
scary.
I love playing baddies. Yeah, because I'm not at all.
Have you seen those eyebrows when she frowns? It's terrifying.
Sure. They're pretty terrifying.
My coffee's in the way.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really fun to play. What did I play?
I saw you in a blonde wig for something. You looked amazing.
Oh yeah. I wasn't mean though. But yeah, it is. I mean, it's very freeing to get to play that. I tend to play odd characters quite a lot too.
Like
so
weirdos?
Yeah. Mushrooms on my face and random stuff. So thanks for your question.
Thank you.
Next, I'm raspy today.
Hi Ruth, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. I was actually going to ask you a question about the fellows being such pranksters, but you sort of already answered that, so I'm a little bit at a loss. So maybe you can ask me a question to ask you.
You can ask me the question where I give the Michael Fassbender answer again.
Okay, oh no, I got one actually. Who would you like to be your demon lover? Because they actually alluded to that in one of the shows and they haven't followed up on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, because I told Crowley, you were conceived at a winter solstice orgy and I wasn't taking names. So, it could be a number of people, but then Olivet alluded to the fact that I had laid with a non-magic, and I think there's a really cool backstory there.
I'm hoping.
But, I'm not going to put ideas into your minds that are not already there. And,
They will listen anyway.
Michael Fassbender's the answer. What? Do you have a question for Hannah? Like, this is Hannah, this is not Erica. Go.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I sound like I'm 5, but I'm not.
Aww. It's a shame you're not.
So my question is, I know what it's like being fun size. So how badly do the boys tease you about it?
It's so bad, it's one of those embarrassing things that they just feel they can't even go near or mention. You're like, oh, she's so small. What's it like being tall?
Pretty good, yeah. I was 14, so, you know,
Oh, really?
I'm used to it. Yeah, yeah.
I've been small since I
Growth
was like
spurt.
4.
I know, it just stopped, right? She turned forward, she was like, well, I guess that's it.
I mean, I've been in platforms like this, and I'm still only up to like Jared's nipple. If that.
It's okay, Ruth. At least you're taller than me. You're taller than me.
No, Mark calls me Wee Bits, which I think is really cute. And that happened was the day when I was filming the thing in the mirror, and I was nervous, and he was like, "It's okay, you just look like a wee bit," which is really one of the sweetest things he's ever said to me. He's not always that nice.
Hi there. So this question is for both of you because I didn't get to ask Erica this yesterday. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
I've got an answer.
Go, because I don't.
Well, you're Canadian, a maple.
Oh, right. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
I'm a spruce. Spruce. I'm a spruce. I don't even know what that looks like, but I'm a spruce.
Perfect.
It's a maple.
I was actually going to say Weeping Willow, because it's like Tim Hortons commercials, Canadian Tire. I'm like,
They're pretty as well. They're Shakespearean.
they're pretty.
As a fellow Canadian, I understand that.
Okay, yeah, copy that.
Yeah, that is a question I never thought I would be asked. I wish I had a prize. I wish I had something to give you. I've got a napkin. I wouldn't embarrass you.
It's all good, Ruth. I've got a present for you tomorrow anyway.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I think we must have like 1 minute left. I think somebody signaled me. So,
Hi. I just wanted to ask, I just wanted to say quickly also, last year at Con, Mark made fun of my height. I came up to the mic and he was like, "You can stand up now." And I just started freaking out. So I can relate. But I also wanted to ask if you as kids really enjoy Halloween, because I know I did and I still do, because I feel me as an actor can really relate to taking on different roles and just dressing up as different people. I really enjoy that. So I wanted to know what you, like, as kids, would have reacted to you acting on Supernatural.
I mean, I was just going to tell you about duking for apples. So I didn't really hear the end here.
What would you as kids react to you acting on Supernatural if you had like a thing for Halloween or
I see
dressing
what
up?
we would react to from the show.
Yeah.
I'd probably think Rowena was great. Is that what you mean?
I don't know. If
I
I
mean,
was...
you answered.
You said, what would we react to if we were a kid watching Supernatural now?
Like if you were watching yourself on Supernatural, just like,
I see. Who's the old lady?
Yeah.
Got you.
She must be like 60 or something. Yeah.
This was fun. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
I feel, hold on, we could have done one more question. I feel like let's just do one more, Ruth, because I don't want the band to walk out here and suddenly we're party foul.
Yeah.
Let's do one more question. Let's answer one more question.
We're just kind of a transition.
I know you just repacked your entire suitcase.
Yeah. She's going to the mall.
Can we squeeze in? There's one more. Does anybody just come on? Let's do one more question.
Somebody from this side there.
They're gone. Are they here? Okay. Yeah, here. This question.
Okay, so my question is, if you could be one of the writers, how would you kind of have your character go, like in what direction? Like how would you have your character?
Well, the way the season ended, like I'm totally winning.
True.
Like I have everything and everyone else is stuffed. And I would just continue that theme.
Gee, I wonder why.
Which is pretty much what's going to happen.
You heard it here